Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And his throw is incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 60 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it at all? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's got some space here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, where's Max? God damn.
Now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Bro, they ain't got it, bro. Look at the bitch.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Herbert. Being chased out left. And Cook has it left side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now look at this.
They ain't got cover 3 matches, bro. Like, have it. Whereas I can find it. Damn. Stop making me go all the way to the damn back of the playbook to find the shit. Damn.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks.
Man, cancel, bro.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say, when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now Joe Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler.
Bro, tackle this nigga down. I don't like this. I don't like these multiple play moves, bro.
42-yard line.
No garbage, bro.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
It's not good. It's not good at all, bro.
35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Now it's Herbert. Throwing the out route and complete.
It's not good, bro.
It's
Ain't got no match principles or nothing. There's no match. It's like, oh, yeah, it's not good, bro. I don't like it. Ain't got no match principles or nothing, bro. You don't.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Williams brings it in, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Bates. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Pass midfield. Look out. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Burrow on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's a run with Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going, and they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Going deep here for Allen. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, 75 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Brandon Wilson to return it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Just the rock, bro. Damn.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
This nigga sucks, bro. This nigga's not good. He's slow. He's slow as fuck, bro. Like, damn. Can't do nothing.
Maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Herbert now. It's complete to Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there at 22. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead,
a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about on Herbert, his third interception.
Pass him this.
Picked up by, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He's going to look for Allen on the deep ball. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Herbert. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. It's Eckler again. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Another shot for Chase. He's got it this time. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow, he'll air this one out for Boyd. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Got some real estate inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Another try for Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15, and he's going to go down